Good afternoon, everybody. We are back. It is absolutely beautiful outside, but it's probably going to rain here pretty soon. Hold on, let me fix this. Now I think it's fixed. No more glare. We're good to go on that. We got Dark Bro, FIRSC. First in the chat, baby. What's going on, Dark Bro, Kombu, Dark Bro, Kombu, Dark Bro, the franchise, Dark Bro, the franchise, Dark Bro, Kombu, Dark Bro, the franchise, D's. What's going on, D's, Dark Bro, Real Patrick, I'm gonna sneeze, DD214, Real Patrick, Dark Bro, Real Patrick, Pika Power. What's going on, Dark Bro, Pika, Roulette Wheel, Dark Bro, Real Patrick, and Roulette Wheel. All of you guys, so glad to have you in here. If I start sneezing, I'm trying my best not to. Allergies are absolutely ridiculous right now, though. Let's check the market out. That's not the market. That is Simple Mining. AMC in the top left-hand side of the screen sitting flat, man. Closing a cent and a half below $5. $4.98.5. Shiba Inu coin. Ooh, falling off a little bit of a cliff here this afternoon. Shiba Inu coin coming down to 10.24, guys. GameStop sitting at 20.51 at the close. Bitcoin 27,300. I didn't even see this sell-off this afternoon. That's how busy I was. Bitcoin coming down to 27,300. The NASDAQ finishing the day slightly higher, 0.11%. GameStop, 20.51. We've got Pure Therapeutics, $2.57. AMC, $4.98. Ethereum all the way down to $1,846. Shiba all the way down to 1,000 points per coin, sitting at 10.23 right now. Dogecoin, my gosh, down 6%, touching 7.8 cents. Bitcoin dropping 27,300. I'm telling you, these regulations are not looking good for crypto. Mullen Auto, 10.29 at the close, 10.39 after hours. Sundial, $1.44. I thought I saw that Sundial was at an all-time or one-year low here. Yes. $1.44, new fresh low for Sundial. All-time low? I don't think so. 2020, yeah. 2020 we saw some lower lows there, but not much. We are about to touch all-time lows on Sundial if this thing continues down just a little further. CEI, $1.42. My goodness, look at the daily on this. Just nothing but losses and some pretty stagnant chart prices right there. SPY, $412.16. BBIG, 25.5 cents. Highcroft Mining, 40 cents. Netflix, $327.98. The QQQ, $316.61. And we got Ape sitting at $1.55 to close of 3.33%. We're going to watch Bitcoin play out and see if Bitcoin is able to maintain this big green level of support. That was just a little one when I was putting these price points on with that trading bot. This is where Bitcoin's at, guys, testing this $27,000 level of support. Good news, bad news. We look at the daily, right? The daily is showing us that we are testing this level of support now. We are back down into this channel between 27,000 and 29,000. If 27 gets broken, we're on our way to 25. And the crazy thing is right now that the altcoins did not run as fast as Bitcoin when Bitcoin was running from 15 to 30. The bad news is they do seem to be falling just as fast. So Bitcoin down 3.5%, Shiba down 4%. That is not a good sign when the altcoins are falling just as fast, but they are not rising as fast. We're going to keep Bitcoin down in the bottom left there. Bitcoin did 12 million according to George. I know that guy is just shilling Bitcoin now. $12 million. Oh my, yeah. Dude, listen. $1 million is possible one day if it's worth as much as the entire gold market is worth. Does it 12x the entire gold market? I have a very difficult time believing those numbers, but one day I do think it could be worth as much as all of the gold that is out there. So therefore, and sorry guys, I know this probably looks pathetic, but I'm trying my best not to sneeze. So if you see me going like this or whatever, it's not because I don't want to see you, it's because I don't want to start sneezing and have snot coming everywhere. Shiba Inu coin coming down, guys. It is coming down right now, sitting at 1,000 points per coin, testing the 1,000 point per coin mark. Bitcoin coming down. We are watching a little bit of a fall off with Ethereum, Bitcoin, Shiba, and Doge here. Man, don't you just love it how it starts the moment we start the live? Telling everyone you are still early on Bitcoin when probably most of us are really late. Power up the thumbs up. Dude, I think Bitcoin could reach 100,000 in the next 10 to 15 years. Hard, maybe though. Yeah, roulette wheel. No, that's a much more realistic approach, right? If you're talking $1 million per Bitcoin, the only way that it gets there is if it's as embraced as the gold market. You know, $1 million on Bitcoin puts it at the exact same value as all of the gold in the world, I think, that is mined. So if you believe it's worth gold, if you believe it's worth just as much as gold is, you got to have $1 million price point. If you think it's worth less than gold, then you come down from there. Hello, everybody. I'm home. Tim, what's going on, man? Glad to have you home. That has got to feel good, man. Hopefully everything's okay. I don't know what they got you set up with, dude. If they got a nurse coming to hang out with you and all that, man. But glad to see that you're home. Glad to see that you got both your legs. Glad to see that you're okay. I'll be home when Clay goes on OnlyFans. No, not gonna happen, roulette wheel. Congratulations, Tim. Gary Gensler caused this. Gary Gensler and I believe the European Union caused this. I really do think that the European Union's laws that they passed, that regulatory clarity that they're patting themselves on the back for passing there, I really do think that is the cause of this sell-off. A Dark Bro sitting at the kitchen table and drinking a Bud Ice tall boy and breathing fresh air. There you go, Tim. Much better than sitting in the hospital and having to breathe hospital air. I can tell you that. Friday's dump, Sunday pump it, usually resets to market close by Monday morning. Yeah, Rich, I understand that a lot of the weekends do have some sort of a similar pattern to that based on the trading volume and the amount of people that are looking at cryptocurrency, but I can't commit to any pattern guaranteed to happen over the weekend or anything like that. My dad tries to recognize patterns that happen over the weekend and weekend trading and stuff. Anything is really possible. You don't typically see some crazy action because you don't really have any news releases over the weekend unless it's something drastic. So that is something else to consider as well. Everything is crashing hard. Hey, yo, bro, Migos, what's going on? Dial-Up Survivor, how you doing? And yes, this afternoon is a very tough afternoon for cryptocurrency. I bet those bots are down right now. The good news is both of these bots should be fully bought in right now. Dogecoin is below its lower limit, and Shiba Inu coin is, I would imagine, I didn't see where the last buy was, but my range was 1,000 points to 1,200 points. So both of those bots should be fully bought in. Any jump, basically, from where we are right now should cause some very nice profit taking to take place on those cryptocurrency bots I got running for Dogecoin and Shiba Inu coin. So we'll see how that plays out. But yeah, this is a decent sized pullback. With Bitcoin down 3.5%, Shiba down 4%, Ethereum down 5%, Dogecoin down almost 8% right now. It's definitely a pullback that we got going on. The good news is we got some major support on Bitcoin. I imagine we've got some pretty strong support. Yeah, we've got some strong support on Ethereum, just slightly below where we're at right now. The support on Ethereum is about $1,800, so it's got a little ways to come down. It's getting caught on the wicks right now. It's getting caught at the, on these wicks or the upper end of the candle. I'm going to keep it down here around $1,800 though. So that's the pretty decent support on Ethereum. it's touching support there. Bitcoin touching support right here. Dogecoin's testing the upper end of these candles, which is fine. That's still a level of support as well. So Dogecoin catching the upper end of these candles here at that 7.5 to 8 cent mark. And there's a good chance that, yes, it does come back down and channel in between 7 and 8 cents once again. So watch that there. Maybe something to expand my lower limit down to 7 cents if I want, but hopefully the upper edge of these candles hold up as support. And then if you guys want to see the daily on Shiba Inu coin, the low that we got to watch out for is about 750 points per coin to 800 points per coin. But we've got a decent level in this 1,000 point per coin area where we tested it way back here in October of 2022. Tested it back here in June of 2022. Tested it back here in May of 2022. And then tested it on the upside way back in May of 2021. And then coming back to the current times, we are sitting down here testing it once again right now. We got to find it. Testing it once again over the last couple of months. The good news is we could get right back up to that 1,200 point per coin mark if it decides to go up, with 1150 is a more recent level of resistance on Shiba. So all of these coins we're looking at are hitting support right now. Hopefully support holds. And let me say this, if support does not hold, well, in that case, we're going to have another buying opportunity if you guys believe in the future of crypto. Because the next leg down could cause Shiba to come back down to 750, 800 points per coin. Could cause Dogecoin to come back down to 6 cents per coin. Bitcoin back down to 15, 20,000 per coin, and so on. Ethereum, you guys get the drift. Got my daughter and a visiting nurse, so I'll be nagged until I'm back to 100%. There you go, Tim. I love it, man. It's always probably not certainty. Oh yeah, Rich. I was like, what, Rich? Rich was talking about the weekends. Yes, you are correct on that one, man. Let's see where we going. Happy Friday, Shibadoos, your ADA to purchase. Thank you, Jonathan. Let's see where Cardano's at right now, because like we just looked at Shiba, we just looked at Doge. They're at decent levels of support, man. So I don't know what your portfolio looks like. I don't know if you should, I don't know, diversify into one rather than the other if you're too heavily invested in one of them. But Doge and Shiba both hit support levels. Let's look and see if Cardano is also at a support level. And guys, I'm going to keep apologizing because my nose is just, it's messed up, man. I got stupid allergies. Whew. So, this level of support right here, I don't think is as strong on Cardano as it is on Dogecoin and Shiba Inu coin. So if we're looking at it, we're coming back down into this area, briefly tested it, and briefly tested it here. This level does not seem as strong of a support as what we're seeing on Doge and Shiba. Now, if we came down to this area or even down in this area, I'd say okay. So if you're looking to add, we could bounce off this area because it had a little, week-long level of support here, a week-long level of support here, week-long in here. But we may drop slightly more on Cardano. And that's just me looking at levels of support and resistance. Clearly, if you're looking to purchase one of them, I think it more heavily depends on what your portfolio looks like and whether you're too heavily invested in Doge or too heavily invested in Shiba Inu coin or too heavily invested in Cardano and you want to diversify a little bit. It might be a good idea to do so. I like crashes. I can fill my bags at a discount. Listen, if you really do have a long-term mentality, yeah, these crashes are great, okay? These crashes are excellent buying opportunities so that 5 years, 10 years, 15, 20 years down the road, when everybody says, oh, do you remember 2023 when cryptocurrency was almost illegal and they were setting up all those walls and now Bitcoin's trading at $250,000, Ethereum's at 25,000, we might enter times like that. And if you're willing to buy right now and you're willing to hold long term, then that's what you have to look forward to. Old man advice: the ruling party is only in charge until the masses say no. Tim, you are correct on that one, man. European Parliament passed comprehensive crypto legislation, becoming the first major jurisdiction to do so. You are correct. $100 million in Bitcoin positions liquidated on Binance. Gotcha. Real Patrick, I did not see the 100 million liquidated on Binance, but the Euro area passing those laws. I think that those laws might be a little too much for crypto regulation, and they might overstep their bounds. Nonetheless, the advocates for those laws believe that they are going to provide the path for regulatory clarity that is necessary in order to build the foundation of cryptocurrency's future. I like your bot experiment. I want to do it too one day. Matt shows his progress on his crypto bags and shows all his viewers time to time how it's doing. Yeah, roulette wheel. We could talk about it. And I wouldn't mind doing that. You know, if we set one up that we watch together, put 500, put 1,000, put something in it, you know, that we wanted to, just to watch, that's fine. You know, I mean, I think everybody in here knows by now that I don't necessarily, dude, I've got like pollen or something in my nose. I don't necessarily like to talk about how much I have specifically invested in any one coin, any portfolio, anything like that. So it does make it slightly difficult to pull it up and just show, but I have no problem going over percentages. The grid profits that were taken so far were decent percentages. They were providing APRs or APYs of around like 100% annual gains. But right now, both those bots are going to be down because both those bots are Shiba's not right below my limit. Doge is right below the lower end of my trading range, and Shiba is just bouncing off the bottom of that trading range. So they are fully bought in right now, which means they gotta bounce in order to take some profits and get back into the green. But yeah, I think it's a good idea. Like, if you guys want to take a look at it and talk about where those bots are at, absolutely. We can. Let's just do this right now. I mean, we could put, because it was going from here. This bot was going from here up to my trading range on that bot. Was here. That was all my sells. And then my buys ranged down to here. So, I mean, that's what my trading range looks like. And it's got 50 buy orders set up in the middle of all of this. So, upper limit right here, bottom limit right here. Definitely bouncing off and should be fully bought in, if not one buy that maybe didn't get triggered on Shiba Inu coin there. Dogecoin was set between 8 cents so it's slightly below, and 10 cents. That was my range on the Doge bot here. So Doge bot's going to be slightly under, meaning it's fully bought in. This one is just bouncing off. May have had one buy order that didn't tick right there. But yeah, absolutely, man. We can keep up on the progress. The Doge bot's been going on for a few days, and well, about a week, and then the Shiba bot's been going on for just a couple of days. Yippee-yay, Mullen. Yo, Shredder. What is Mullen Auto doing? Mullen, after hours. 2% gain after hours, bouncing off that 10-cent level. Yes, Mullen have a very nice 21% gain today. I did close out my Mullen today at 10 cents. Well, I closed it out last night. Closed it out at 10 cents. And it was like a 17% profit or something. Bouncing actually down below it this morning. Come back down. And maintaining the levels above 10 cents right now. So that's good. I had a nice about 24-hour swing trade on that. and we're good to go. But Mullen Auto, yes, having a very nice day today. The thing is, man, I don't trust it for a long-term hold at this point, only because that's the long-term graph. It's just nothing but down. I mean, you're looking at here, dude, just the last year, you're going from $15 down to 10 cents right now, touching 8 cents. So I did close that out. Had a nice 17% swing trade. And you want to watch Bitcoin or you want to watch Dogecoin? Down there in the bottom. Don't matter to me. Either one of them's good. Let's see. 40 watching and 10 likes. That means click the like button. Humidifier would help geology. I actually do have a humidifier downstairs, Pat. I got a Dyson humidifier downstairs that I got running right now. It is. I just got really dumb allergies, dude. I got like kryptonite allergies that make it real difficult. How is BitBoy so popular? Listening to him has my portfolio at a 99% loss, but at least the cardboard box I'm living in is pretty spacious. Johnstontown's got that refrigerator box going on. Nice, dude. Should probably get shoved an air purifier. Oh, yeah, I don't have one in here, dude, but I got one downstairs in the... Well, the whole downstairs is, like, open. I got it in the living room, but it's all open down there. I don't have one in here, though. Let's see. In order for the crypto pump, we need more investors to get in, but all these negative news scaring them away. Yeah, roulette wheel, you are correct on that one. We need to get the crypto FOMO going again. That excitement going on that we had back in 2021. You know, I was looking at stuff and I was thinking about it earlier. We've got, we are so far away from confident investors right now. If you told somebody to invest in crypto, they're going to say no. Crypto's done nothing but go down for the last 2 years. When in all actuality, that's when they should be saying, oh, I'll buy some. Yeah, man, it's really cheap right now. They're beginning to think that it's going to go down forever, which is exactly what happens every time you have a bear market cycle. Then when things go up, then when things really reach their all-time highs is when people want to get in. Why? And listen, a part of me thinks that the skeptical part of me or the conspiracy part of me thinks, okay, these news articles that are being written about it are specifically meant to drive the price lower. So institutions, the big boys, the whales out there, that they can buy in and continue to remain wealthy. Then when things start to turn around, okay, they may post that there's some gains going on. But when you start to get into all-time highs, okay, when you start to break into record territory, there's a little bit of a cycle. Everybody gets excited. They start to pump it with the FOMO. They bring in new liquidity, okay? And the new liquidity is what the institutions, the big boys, and the whales sell off into. So by the time we're reaching these all-time highs and the media is excited about it, I truly believe that that's when the institutions and people that are currently, whales and up there begin to sell off and they start to cycle. After that happens is when the talk of a speculative bubble being burst comes into play. The crypto and the stock market is a bubble waiting to happen. That these assets can't continue to inflate forever. The bubble's going to pop at some point. And then it does. By that time, you and I are left bag holding. We're not the whales. We're not the institutions. We're not the people in power. We're not the big boys. All of a sudden, it starts to unravel and come back down in price. And then when it comes back down in price, that's when they start buying up again. And they start to cycle. See, the thing is, they might have 5 to 10 year to 20 year cycle mentality on them. And they know that they can do that. The average retail investor, man, they want to get rich next week. They want to get rich yesterday. They're unwilling to buy. They see things hitting all-time highs, and they want to get in and reach some all-time highs too. They see things in the past that have gone up 20x, and they think that they're going to 20x in the future. Meanwhile, they were unwilling to invest and wait for that 20x to take place. So I do think that there's a lot to be said about Warren Buffett's advice of transferring wealth from the impatient to the patient. Hoorah! The trees are budding a bit in Ohio. A turmeric capsule's an Indian food. Trust me, my brother, it'll help. I'm going to have to get those capsules then because I do have turmeric, but I swear the turmeric and honey is doing nothing right now. And I even took a Claritin today. Like I've been taking a Claritin for a week straight. It literally does nothing for me. Where's Farmy? Tim, you better calm down on that. Where's Farmy? Farmy's at 40 cents, 41 cents. I looked at Farmy earlier today. Yeah, 42 cents. 42 cents with a 42.5 after hours right now. Farmy's sitting down, right down here near all-time lows. This is the pre-split adjusted all-time low. Guys, after a 25-for-1 reverse split, you have to go way back here. I don't even know where it is now. Oh, here it is. Way back here to see a 25-for-1 reverse split. And it did nothing but get ripped lower. And this seems nice, but put it in perspective, man. Even that jump right there is a drop in the stupid bucket from where this... dude, I know. Golly, man, it just keeps going and going and going and going and going. Wow, Farmy, $258, down to 40 cents. Wow. What garbage. I'd rather eat their mushrooms than buy their stock. That's insane, dude. Good afternoon. What happened with the market? Julio, we talking cryptocurrency market or are we talking stock market? Because the stock market came back and finished slightly above even today. I think it finished a 0.1% higher. Yeah, 11% higher if you're looking at the NASDAQ. And the SPY ended up about 0.08% or about a 0.1% higher as well today. So pretty subdued trading day, going back and forth between like 0.1% to 0.2% lower on the day today. Cryptocurrency market, however, is experiencing a little bit of a sell-off this afternoon. And I don't know if something happened while I wasn't live and there's some news. But I do believe that these legs lower that we're seeing are a combination of two things. One, just tests of levels of support now. Breaking 29,000, coming in, getting caught up in the middle of these bodies here at 28, and now testing 27. So Bitcoin kind of finding its support once again. Good news is, it's got a good chance of finding some support at $27,000 where it's at. Bad news is, well, it can easily break through that as well. And if these fundamental factors such as new laws in the European Union and other countries adopting this regulatory clarity may drop Bitcoin even lower. Now, I'll be the first to say, okay, if the market is accepting of those regulations, I'll be okay with it, right? I want the prices to go up. But those regulations that are coming out of the European Union right now, where you need to KYC. Any wallet provider needs to KYC. Know your customer. Get your social security number, your address, your email, your name, your license, all of that. You know, if you download MetaMask and you have to KYC in order to use it, that kills crypto. That kills the DeFi aspect of crypto. It legitimizes crypto. And that might be a good thing, but it delegitimizes and kills the reason crypto was started. So it's kind of bittersweet to see how the market's going to react. I kind of hope that it reacts negatively to the news, but that's just because I want to see crypto reach its full potential and what it was meant to be. Ryan! Ryan, man, thank you very much for the super chat. Ryan says, you fumbled the gun, Feder. You bumped into Johnny Yola Roth, 65-year-old Sicilian messenger boy, and inadvertently got into bed with Hyman Roth, my enemy. I had to send you fishing with Al Neri. Well, you know what? I like fishing, man. I haven't been fishing in a very long time, and Al sounds like a nice guy. So I'm going to go fishing with Al, and we're going to have a great time. Thank you very much for the super chat, Ryan. And hold on. Is this Peekaboo for Combo? Hold on. I don't even know who Peekaboo is, but we've got one coming for Combo right now. We have got a no ignore on this one. Thank you very much for the super chat. Thank you very much for the King Unicorn, and thank you very much, Peekaboo, for sending it over to Combo. I love it. Peekaboo, thank you. And Timmy with the member. Timmy's throwing in one green name. Who got it? Who got it? Who got it? Mr. Red is now Mr. Green. Mr. Red, welcome to the bros. Thank you very much, Tim. Guys, thank you very much for the for the member chat, and please say thank you to Tim for sending it, Mr. Red, specifically you, if you are in here right now. How Kim Jong-un going to buy Bitcoin with all those regulations? Come on, man. Well, he certainly isn't going to be buying it off any European Union exchange. That is for sure. I'm sure he could still buy it in Russia. I'm sure he'll still be able to buy it in the United States. He could buy it in Brazil. He can buy it in the United Arab Emirates. He could buy it in wherever he wants besides the European Union, if they have all those regulations. And dude, it is funny to me, Roulette Wheel, how they love to say that Kim Jong-un is the only dude that uses the DeFi space. It's always some sort of a North Korean hacker that uses the cryptocurrency space. Dude, I'd be willing to bet that there's not even a single North Korean hacker that uses cryptocurrency. Come on now, man. Come on. They're just hacking your bank account and taking your money there. Who's this Peekaboo? Pika? I thought it was Pika-you. I thought it was Pika-you, Pikachu. I really don't know who Peekaboo is. Is it you? Who is it? Chris, if you subscribe to the channel, thank you very much for subscribing. We got North Korea doesn't even have any internet. Wouldn't that be hilarious if North Korea did not have the internet? Oh, boy. Tim, there's a good chance that North Korea does not have the internet. I've actually never spoken to anybody that lives in North Korea. So there's a chance that North Korea does not have internet. Imposta is my friend. There you go. See, y'all got to go. Happy trading peeps. Real Patrick, enjoy the rest of your weekend, man. Thank you very much for hanging out with us. In the meantime, appreciate... I don't know. You didn't send any super chats or anything, but appreciate you being in here, man. And Real Patrick, one of these days, you're going to get a green name, dude. The North Korean government has internet, but not the general public of North... Do they really not? That roulette wheel, I did not know. Like, Tim, I didn't even know that. Does the public actually not have the internet there? I understand if you block the internet and you only allow, state propaganda to be shown on the internet. But do they not have the internet at all in North Korea? That I really didn't know that if they don't have that. Like, are you guys teaching me that? The people don't have internet. What? They really don't, Pudgy. They really don't have the internet or news there? Wow, man. I did not know that they didn't have the internet over in North Korea. I've stood toe-to-toe with the North Korean army on the DMZ. Really? Pudgy. And they don't have the internet over there? My God. Clay, did you see the Gala is doing a V2? Oh, gosh. Thomas, no, I did not. Why? Why is Gala doing a V2, man? I actually did not see the Gala is doing a V2, and hopefully it is successful for them. There's a very good chance, too. Dark Bro. I got an assignment for Dark Bro. I was looking at this. Dark Bro, when you get a chance. Clay, did they say anything in those documents about people who already have a MetaMask wallet or a Trust wallet to do a... So I didn't know. Dark Bro, I didn't read through any of the, actual laws. All I read were a few articles on the laws that were passed. So the best that I got, dude, was probably some reporter that was summarizing what some other reporter had said. So I do not know. Here's my best guess, dude. If they make it a requirement to KYC, if they make it a requirement to do that on an exchange or for a wallet provider, what is most likely going to happen in that situation, and I want to reiterate that this is my assumption and my guess, just based on logic. If you currently own a MetaMask wallet, right, and you have your stuff stored on the wallet, that's okay. You can keep it there. They're not going to be able to do anything to make a blockchain transaction, because those wallets, all they do is create a blockchain address for you. And your stuff is going to continue to be stored on the blockchain. If you live in the Euro area or any other region that adopts those laws, and you go to make a transfer, okay? Now, let's say you're just transferring, you own a Bitcoin or a Doge or Shiba, whatever your coin is, and you just want to use your wallet to make a transfer from your wallet to another wallet. At that point, you are likely looking at having to KYC yourself. Why? Because any additional use, they're going to need to know who you are at that point to make a transfer. If you're looking to trade at that point, if you're trading anywhere in the Euro area or trading anywhere that adopts those laws and that clarity there, if you go to use any exchange, even if you've already got your wallet created, any transfer on that exchange would then require you to be KYC'd. So one of the things that I see happening, if that does become the norm in the crypto space, MetaMask, Trust Wallet, these guys are simply going to have your accounts, and I highly doubt that you're going to have to register with every single DeFi exchange. At that point, I would imagine, CZ Binance, he's going to be doing his thing out there and making things simple, so that if you use a Trust Wallet, you KYC with Binance. And if you KYC'd with Binance, they somehow communicate to Uniswap. They communicate to Shiba Swap. They communicate to all of these guys that, yes, this customer is KYC'd. Yes, this customer is known. He's not a risk of fraud, and so on. So I do have I've got the idea that MetaMask will make it very simple. Once you KYC with them, there's going to be communication that goes on between them and the legitimate exchanges out there that allow you to trade almost effortlessly after you set up your initial account. If you want to remain anonymous, you're probably going to have to be doing it from an IP address that is not under their jurisdiction. But of course, if you're just moving your IP address, that would be illegal. If you are moving to another country, that would be completely fine, because if you move to a different country, you're subject to the laws of that country. 1776. Thank you very much for being a bro for 6 stinking months. Let's hear your best. Hee-haw! Hee-haw! That's my best donkey. The neighbor actually does have a donkey. Dude, I'm telling you right now, 1776, donkeys are freaky, man. They make some weird noises. One time I was out in the front yard, dude. It was pitch dark outside, and this donkey starts to make some crazy noise. I thought somebody was getting murdered, man. I thought somebody was getting, donkeys scream, dude. It's ridiculous. Piece of their flag is still worth $1 million to Soldier of Fortune magazine. Really? As far as North Koreans know, their lives are Dude, North Koreans are living under a rock, man. Living under a rock. You guys, man, I've never stood on the DMZ, but you and Pudgy stood in the exact same place. What are we going here? What do we got? During the great feminine of the 1990s. Great Feminine or the Great Famine? What is happening here? During the Great Feminine of 1990s, North Korea citizens ate their own children. That would be famine. I don't know if you're telling me the truth or not, man, but that is insanity. I would rather die of starvation than eat a child. Who do I see? Know your chickens, because they can cluck on it. Is that what that is, Tim, there? They can cluck on it? You better know your chickens, because you can cluck on it. Ryan, thank you very much for the super chat. Thank you very much. Let's see what Ryan has to say. Roulette wheel, you don't know the half of it. What makes you think it isn't happening right now? There's no internet in North Korea. They don't know the difference between the US and the UK unless they're the government. Dude, I don't know the half of it, man. I really don't know the half of it. U.S. government wants tax on that $6 billion Shiba wallet. That they do, man. That they do. And I'm telling you right now, they won't stop until they get it. Pikachu! Thank you very much for the Streamlabs super chat. I'm telling you right now, I could start, but I don't want to do an actual sneeze. Oh. Was that one real or was that one fake? Was that one real or I'm going to let you guys guess on that one. Was that one real or is that one fake? Because I know what it was. I'm going to let you guys know if that one is real or fake on that one. Please guess. I want to see what you guys actually think. Don't let that be rhetorical. I want to know. Let's see. Fredo, I'll get my revenge. Dark Bro will help me. You went fishing without Neri, Fredo. What makes you think it was a pleasant experience? Because a beautiful day like today, the water's calm, the fish are biting. It's always a pleasant experience with my friend down Neri. He's a good guy. He's a good guy. Dark Bro says it was fake. Anybody agree or disagree with Dark Bro? Let's see what it was. There went my curtains. What happened to your curtains, Kai? What happened to your curtains? But Dennis Rodman is the best ambassador for the United States and North Korea. No, I did know that, man. I did know that for some reason Dennis Rodman is allowed to go to North Korea, and I do not know that at all. Claybro sneeze is cute. Well, let's see, Newfo. Was it real or was it fake? Get this man an Oscar. Pika power. Oh, I got a king. I got a king crown. I don't need an Oscar when I've got a king crown. Oh my gosh. Only one person guessed. Thank you, Dark Bro. Thank you, Dark Bro, for paying attention and guessing if that was a fake or a real sneeze. I'm not going to tell anybody because nobody else guessed. Dark Bro, no, I did have an assignment for you, and that's what I was clicking on here. I want you to see fake AF. Tim, man. I don't know about you. 1776 says real. We get some reals, we got some fakes coming in. I like it. Dark Bro, I want you to see where this coin... I can actually probably see where this coin's available. Does it show up down here? Interesting. So I don't see this on Uniswap or anywhere. I've never heard of TXBit, Trade Ogre, or Gravix. This is an interesting coin, man. Do a little... Oh, you know what? I got Go Plus up here, man. Let's just... I don't know what kind of coin this is. I don't know what kind of coin this is. And I don't know, I'm not a developer, so I don't know what the heck to even look for there. I'd be interested in this one. Why am I interested in Mew crypto, Meow coin? Well, I'm simply interested in it because you come out here to what to mine, and it shows up as one of the most profitable coins. It's $1 million market cap right now. And it might drop back down. If it drops back down to that $100,000 market cap where it was, I don't know, 2 months ago, you might be onto something. Because if you look at these, man, Raven Coin's $1 billion coin, $100 million coin now, but it was $1 billion coin before. If you look at some of these other coins, man, these mineable coins are big and they could turn into something. So Meow coin, I don't know. I feel like if people caught on to that, and if the cute little kitten meme army tried to take on the dog coin army, this might be something that they would be looking at here. I'm not necessarily interested in mining it, but if you can buy a little bit of this, man, that doesn't seem like a bad idea, seeing as how it's one of the most profitable coins to mine right now. So that's my So my intentions on that one, I might add a little bit of that if it's possible to get it somewhere. No, Dark Bro, and you don't have to worry about it, man, either. It's something I'm interested in because it does seem like a decent opportunity with $1 million market cap right now. 1.4 million. Hold on, right here. 1.4 million. And if you go back 3 months, dude, it's already 10x. So you were sitting on a $100,000 market cap, dude. It might be something that if it turns into $1 billion, dude, 10,000 extra money, man. Like that's that's how you get there. That could be something. And maybe you can't buy $1,000 worth, but dude, throw $10 in, you 10,000x that. It's on 100 grand. Ryan, thank you very much again. Alnerius Michael's bodyguard. Well, that's why he's such a good guy, then. That's why he's such a good guy. He's looking after my younger brother, Michael. And if he's looking after my younger brother, Michael, he's looking after me. He's trying to show me a good time, and guess what? I had a good time fishing with an old Alneri. Yes. Good point, Tim. Sneeze attacks are a serious issue. Real sneezes are more than one. Alright, well, I'll let you guys in on a secret. It was a fake sneeze. It was a fake sneeze. But that's because I know if I start sneezing, dude, my nose is going to start running, and then my eyes are going to start itching, and they're going to get all red, and you guys are going to think I'm, like, hanging out with Chris this afternoon and having mushrooms and going to the moon and back on a sack. Like, yeah, you guys are going to know all that stuff. Well, I'm interested in it, so I'll gather the info. Very nice, Dark Pro. And if you can only mine it, well, maybe I mine a little bit of it just to see what happens, dude. Grab a little bit for a portfolio there, won't be bad. Every time Clay sneezes, meme coins added a 0. Could you imagine, dude? Could you imagine every time I sneezed, somewhere, somehow, a meme coin added a 0? Oh, gosh, dude, I'd have people showing up at my house with all the allergy medicine possible if that was the case. Random sneeze caused a random meme coin somewhere on the blockchain to add a darn 0. We don't want to see that, I promise you. Cat person versus dog person, the battle is on. Dude, I'll tell you right now, if that coin drops back down to a $100,000 market cap and it gets discovered, like right now, I don't think that the meme coin community is out here looking at Meow coin. The only reason I came across it, and you know the volume is still very low, I just don't know about these centralized exchanges here. I've never heard of those centralized exchanges. But the only reason I ever came across this was because it's the most profitable coin to mine right now with this graphics card. All of a sudden, you go over here to don't do that one. You go over here to a 3090. Let's go 4090. You come over here to a 4090 Nvidia card and recalculate. Does it even show up anymore? It still shows up. Top 3. Man, that card is... Look at this card here, dude. This card is using a lot of electricity. It's bringing in 89 cents a day, but dang, man, Meow Coin's using a lot to mine. It's using 80 cents a day with that one graphics card. Crypto Knight, however, Conceal, not bad, dude. Bringing in $1.30 profit a day on one graphics card. I know that graphics card is going to be expensive, but dude, you mine this during the bear market, and then when the bull market hits, all of a sudden 50x's, and you were making $50 a day per graphics card that you have. That's the way it adds up, man. It is very nice. Ryan says, Dark Bro, let's send Fredo, aka Clay, for a week. He can stay with Kim Jong-un. I will... Listen, I don't know. That guy is probably an idiot. He's... I don't know. That guy's not cool. I can't even say he's cool. I was probably going to say, like, oh, he might be cool if you get to know him personally. Well, we can ask Dennis Rodman, but Dennis Rodman's kind of weird, too. So, Kim Jong-un, not a good guy. I don't want to hang out with Kim Jong-un. I don't even want to laugh about hanging out with Kim Jong-un. I don't like Kim Jong-un. What do they call him? Little Rocket Man? I don't like that guy. Oh, I can breathe. You gotta wake up early in the morning to pull one over on me. Well, you know what? I like to sleep in, Tim, so I ain't gonna pull anything over on anybody. And the crazy thing is, dude, my dad said the exact same thing earlier today when I was on the phone with him, Tim. Now I'm starting to get concerned that Tim might be my dad. Let's see. Hey, do you think AMC will reverse split? Personally, yes, BP. Personally, yes. I don't want it to, okay? I would like if the judge decided against the reverse split, if the judge decided against the settlement and said that no, Adam Aaron, you can't split AMC. Here's the best that I would see happening in a situation like that, though, and this is gonna sound bad, okay? If that's what the judge decides, if AMC spikes back up on that news, I really don't think it's gonna be impossible for AMC to go back up to 10, maybe $15 a share, okay? So, and that's going to be on news that the settlement will not go through and AMC will not reverse split. If AMC doubles in price and starts to run, there's a very high likelihood that I get out, I break even, and I move on with it. Why? Because I think that they will appeal that decision almost immediately. I think it will go to the appellate court, and I think that they will fight it there. Because it is going to allow them to raise potentially billions more dollars off of AMC retail investors. And if they can raise billions of dollars, it is worth fighting for them. Not for the AMC community, not for the AMC apes, but for them. It's billions of dollars in their pocket, not billions of dollars in our pocket. So there is a good chance that if AMC loses the lawsuit and the stock price jumps up, that I will exit at that point if I'm close to or breaking even on it, or hey, hopefully even making a little bit of money if it goes back up to $15 or so, even if ape is down in value. But after that, I would expect some wild volatility back down to the downside, and I would expect ape to jump back up. Why? I think they'll appeal the decision. Pika, my cat made me type that. Yeah, your cat made you type it for sure. Clipper, holy cow, EYPT getting 392. It's writing me out. EYPT Gorilla, man. Let's check out EYPT. EYPT. This dude is in a stock, EYPT, huh? Wow. Making some money. iPoint Pharmaceutical. All right, you got a pharmaceutical company here. Oh, Gorilla, let me ask you, dude, are you taking your profits? I'm not going to try and sway you in either direction, but I do not like pharmaceutical companies. And unless they just got FDA approval, not just a good stage or not just a good development, unless they just got FDA approval, I would probably sell this news. So we're looking at iPoint Pharmaceutical here, EYPT, getting in this $3 range, right in here. This is where you got somewhere in there. You got in right in this range, which is a good range, okay? It had some support here, and maybe you came back up, or maybe you bought it way back here in December. I don't know when you got in. Nonetheless, it double bottomed at this $2.19 level, and it began to run here. This break of resistance resulted in a very nice technical break up, and all the way up, passed through this level of resistance, passed through the upper end of these candles, passed through the bottom end of these candles right here, and tested this area right in here. So that is a very, very strong move. I can almost guarantee it is on, it's going to be on news. But if you're looking at this monthly graph, man, this is a very hard, beaten down stock that has done nothing but lose for the last 16, 17 years. If you look at the weekly graph, you can see it is very difficult. It has its nice spikes up, but every single time that it spikes up, what does it do? It comes back down. Let's see. If they didn't get FDA approval, I don't know. Where are we at here? Yeah. Okay, it got a buy rating. $25 price point. I don't know about that. I don't know what the news is. I don't see anything being updated on Weeble here. But nonetheless, that is a very strong move, man. And 3xing your money, you would have done excellent on that. I don't know, dude. I don't know. You're already doing great. So, let's not lose it. We're going to put this in here. We know Gorilla Invictus held through this area right here. If it comes back down, we're going to know, Gorilla. We're going to know. Let me know what you did. We got Ryan once again. I thank you a lot. Like that 50-year-old, 500-pound fat guy singing You Can't See Me. That's Kim. Fredo can check him out on a North Korean holiday. I will not be checking out. I will not be going to North Korea on any sort of a holiday. But if I do, I will check out the 500-pound fat guy singing You Can't See Me. Sorry, had to fix the microphone. Have no idea why I clicked that button. Do you think Ape is worth holding and having? Only if the conversion takes place. So BP, if you believe that the conversion will take place, yeah, I do believe Ape is worth having and holding. But if you believe that there's a chance it's not going to take place, I would say no. You know, if you want to vote in AMC, it does have the voting power, so it's worth holding if you want the vote. But if the judge comes in and says that the vote doesn't count or anything like that, then you're not going to want it. You owe Kumbu a mustache. That I do, man. I'm going to take profits, but its market cap is 308 million and consensus is high. Yeah, Gorilla. Look, dude. That's a high market cap for a stock that has been beaten down so far. But nonetheless, man, 3x gain over a couple-day period. Dude. Freaking killed it. Even if it 5x's, you're not even doubling your money from where you're at right now. Kombu! Thank you, Kombu, for the mustache. Thank you very much, Kombu, for the mustache. Kombu, man. I don't even know if you're in here right now, but thank you very much for the mustache. Absolutely appreciate that one. And now doing that, man, it makes me want to shave. So I might have to shave this weekend because now I can feel my mustache. Ryan, once again, Ryan donated another super chat. Ryan, I appreciate you very much for the super chat. You just keep coming in with a super and a super and a super and a super. Ryan, you do nothing but hit me with the supers. See you next year, Fredo, a.k.a. Clay. Well, dude, I don't know about next year, man, unless you get some crazy calendar over there. But I believe I will see you sometime soon. Yes. Kombu! I did forget about it, Kombu, but I did see it at the end. Very sorry that I missed it last time. You definitely sent that one late. I think everybody will agree on it. But, yes, you got your mustache there. And hopefully it was a good one, because it definitely reminded me that I needed to shave. That's so amazing, since our leader needs to wear diapers. I know I missed something. North Korean leader is so holy. He never has to use a bathroom. Hits a hole-in-one every time and walks on water. Dang, man, that guy's good. North Korea has enough rounds fixed on South Korea to shoot for 72 hours straight, and a company is going to be the first Manchu to die. Do they really have enough for 72 hours straight? Are they going to hit anybody? Or are they just going to shoot the ground? Like, if they're just going to shoot the ground, okay. Hey, bro, just watch YouTube videos on the... I should if I want some info. That's much easier than going there, Tim. That's much easier than going there. Clear, bro. It isn't purchasable. It can only be mined. There is no contract that I can find anywhere. I've looked in the white paper and everywhere else. Interesting. Interesting. So, it may not have the meme coin rally then. If you can't just go out and buy it. Actually, you know, it could go up quick in price. Maybe that's why it went up so quick in price. Because the liquidity pool would be so small and the supply so restrained that people buying in, if it got listed on a few exchanges and you got a bunch of people to buy in, the supply is not increasing very quickly. Dude, I might have to mine some of that just to have some. You could probably over the course of a month with the miners I got mine I don't know, $20 with it. Just to have some of it in your wallet in case it does something. And then, you know, I would rather mine it when it's down 10x in price because you're going to be mining more. But because the difficulty is going to be much lower. But that might actually not be a bad idea. I might look into mining $10-20 or see how long it would take to mine something like that. Pika Power! Thank you very much for the super chat. Pika says, bye-bye, Pika. Bye-bye, Pika. Oh, God, I can't sneeze. Bye-bye, Pika. One more, I can do it. You're going to make me cry, Pika. Bye-bye, Pika. Thank you very much. I'm allergic to that kind of action right there. Oh, my gosh. It is 5 o'clock. I am crying. It is time for the allergies to take over and me to dude, I don't know, go shower or something, wash the pollen off my face. Pika, thank you very much for the super chat. You made me allergic when I was doing that wave right there. I'm blaming it on you. Pika, enjoy your weekend. The rest of you guys, get your names in the chat right now. Oh my gosh, we're going to be doing shout outs. We're going to be coming back tonight with videos. Please watch them because views are way down. And then watch the videos over the weekend as well. We'll be back with the live stream next week. We are going to do some shout-outs, so get your names out there. Here they go. Roulette wheel, man. That hour did fly by. Kombu, enjoy the rest of your weekend. Gorilla Invictus, Back to the Future. Kombu, Punchy Man, enjoy it. Bye-bye, Pika. Dirty Sanchez, Dark Bro, later bros, absolutely man, enjoy your weekend guys. Kombu, enjoy it. 1776, Back to the Future, the franchise, Gorilla Invictus, 30 Sanchez, we've got Kombu, Back to the Future, Bender, peace out to you. Toodles to Kai, man, yo, 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 Iron Fish, oh yes, Alexis, see you later, have a good weekend as well, Marius, Roulette Wheel, see you later, Tim, enjoy your weekend, and glad you're back home, man. I'm glad you get to rest at home instead of resting at the hospital now. Pika, thank you very much for that. Ryan, if you're in here, thank you very much for the super chats today. You guys know what time it is, so you want to say it with me, say it with me. Till the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.